Hi all, my name is Catherine, Assistant Professor from the Department of AAML, SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore. So in the last video, we saw the basic terms and the terminologies, that is the CI triad, that is very important, which is very important in this cryptography and network security. Today, we shall see about the OSI security architecture. So as you all know, OSI is nothing but the open systems interconnections. So we basically know there are 7 layers, and whatever information you're sending from one sender to the receiver, the information has to go through the 7 layers. The top layer will be the application layer, and the bottom layer will be the physical layer. That we have learned in the computer networks, what are the job of the different layers and how they work, and what are the functions they are giving. So this cryptography is nothing but providing a security features to these 7 layers, because the information is basically passing through the 7 layers. So the main 3 features of this OSI security architecture is the security attack, security mechanism, and security service. So we have different types of attacks and different types of mechanisms and different types of services provided by this OSI security architecture. So before getting into that, we should know what is an attack. So security attack is any action that compromises the security of information owned by an organization. So for example, compromising is nothing but stealing your data. As I told you, there is no the confidentiality is broken. When the integrity is broken, when the availability is broken, that is where what is called as an attack. So security mechanism is in order to prevent and protect, also we have to detect also, right? In case of integrity, all we do not even know if the message has been tampered or not. So we need to detect, we need to prevent, and we need to recover from a security attack. For that, we have certain security mechanisms, and the security services refer to the different services available for maintaining the security and safety of an organization. So there are 2 types of attacks, security attacks. It is classified into 2 types: passive attacks as well as active attacks. So passive attacks are the in the nature of eavesdropping. Basically, what they do is there is no the message is not being tampered, but the message is being overheard or eavesdropped. So this passive attack is very dangerous, because we do not even know they are stealing our information. So because there will not be any change in the message which the sender and the receiver are actually transforming, but the attacker will be eavesdropping and overhearing all the informations. Later, he'll use it for to tamper the information. So here, the goal of the opponent is to obtain the information that is being transmitted. So what 2 things happens is the release of the message contents and the traffic analysis. We'll see about it in detail. So here you could see a picture. Bob and Alice are communicating. They are sending some private message or sensitive message. You can go over the internet. So internet is for everybody. It is for legitimate users and illegitimate users. So we cannot deny somebody from using the internet. So here the Darth is the one who tries to attack, or who tries to steal the message. Here what he is doing is, Bob and Alice is communicating through internet or some common facility. Here the Darth, what he says is, he's reading the contents of the message from the Bob to Alice. For example, uh, if Bob is sending a message to Alice using his user credentials, like he's sending his personal data or everything, like his date of birth or anything that is matters as a sensitive information. What Darth does is he reads all the message and he collects and keep it. This is one type of attack, the one type of passive attack. Another type of passive attack is traffic analysis. What he does is he sees how often they are messaging, how many big the messages, and how what type of data they are sending. So this is called as traffic analysis. So these 2 attacks are called as passive attacks, and here the Bob and the Alice will not even know that a person called Darth is reading our messages, he's eavesdropping our messages. He will not even know. They both will not be able to know, because the message is not being altered. He is not The Darth is not changing anything to the message. message, he's not stopping them from availability, he's not hacking the server, he's not giving any other attacks to this. So what they'll be like, Bob will be keep on sending his sensitive information, and Alice will be sending her information in return to Bob. So in that case, the passive attack is very dangerous, because we do not know our information is being hacked. So in the forthcoming series, we shall see about the security attacks, active attacks. Thank you.